Is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. The Grizzlies look to start the transition game. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's poked away. Boston's got it against the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Great poke by Tarasenko. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Now he takes it over the line. Takes a shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on.
McAvoy's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Lindholm. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides it over to Chychrun. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Steps in front of that one. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by DeBrusque. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Wildcats take possession off the faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's poked away by Frederick. The Grizzlies have it now. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Fires it! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Blocked in traffic. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great poke check on the reach.
Harlow's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Hammers the shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Boston's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. What a glove save by Swayman! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Lindholm. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pasternak. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Shot! Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Boston's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Boston's on the attack. Coyle's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Batherson's getting called for tripping on the play. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Taves wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Now over to Taves. Quick shot! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle.
Pasternak's best scoring chances come from when he's shooting the puck when it's flat and settled on the ice. He has great accuracy, and we call that his snipe zone ability.
Coyle's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Wildcats win the draw on their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Ottawa's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength. Fantastic save!
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Here's a chance! Great glove save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. DeBrusk's going to play it against the half wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Stones him in front. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Wildcats play it along the boards. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. And he slides it quickly to Zaka. Looking to make something happen at center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shabbat. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Ottawa's looking to break out. Fires it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck has dropped here in the 3rd. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Coyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Lets it go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Handles the pass. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Sends a pass over. Slick feed.
Pasternak's twig snaps in 2, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Giroux's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's knocked away by Giroux. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a save in front!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. There's a firm collision. Takes a shot. Shuts it down. Taken along the wall by Batherson. Takes it to the front. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And they clear that puck. Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Gets it out of his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dumps it into the O-zone. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Textbook poke check by Carlo. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
The Wildcats squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be the hero, and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Takes it to the net. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Directed over to DeBrusque. The Wildcats are across the line and into the offensive end. Saucers it tape to tape. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Swayman. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Wildcats gain possession. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Tkachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass to McAvoy. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Into the offensive zone. The Wildcats have the puck now. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tarasenko. Made the stop on that play.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. And off the draw, they win possession. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. Moves it to DeBrusque. Moves the puck. And that one's stopped. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. A chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Tkachuk's trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Ottawa's got the puck now. Steps into the offensive end. Game on a stick. There it is. They score and win it in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
This is what we call a will play, James. It's being forceful and taking the ice that's given to you and not letting anyone back in. I love the way he shields, lowers the shoulder, and then buries it when he gets the chance.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.